too. All right. Yo, I snapped this chap the calm lens. And it's one of I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this picture. You can't tell from this angle, but manticores have tails with snake's head on them. Amazing. I'm sure you'll agree. Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I just saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I'm almost certain it was him. Prince Evan. Not like being in the casino even if I do not play. There's something about the tension in the air that appeals to me. You're asking if I am not playing simply because I have spent all my money? Preposterous. I love to watch the action, is all. It is not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of blah 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 blah, but this is ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the power that can be intervened to ensure that the dice always falls in their favor. Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whine of sore losers. The music is a little too loud. Okay. Do you have here? Oh dear, are you lost? I'm afraid this is not the place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. There's a price exchange counter. On the chat. You would like to talk to me? How adorable. Such a shame I have a little to say to children. It seems you two are burdened with debt. How unfortunate we are. I'm going to strangle that bird. We had a place like this in the back home too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh? You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearer of those auspicious items, yes? Alas, they're only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I am afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any dream of owning one if I were you. Bad luck. Gauja? A doobil, huh? You're clearly the type who rushes into battle without all the facts at his disposal. Not an error I have ever made, I can assure you. Oi. See that crop here? On the dice game up there even? Something tells me he'd be a good one to try having a word with. Crop here? Casino having long one. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it is the croupiers. I don't know what that is. More than anything. They're all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserve of good fortune. But there's no reason to give up. If I to pay regular obedience to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually. That should do for now. The others managed to find something. No, blah 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 blah. Well now. Well, what do you know? The dice they use here are the same as the one our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. Oh boy. I be proof of that lie. Let's play this crooked as wyvern's grin. That was huge. You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally? Wally. God, I couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me, a girly. And how much did you lose exactly? If you'll excuse me a little pry. Oh, mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies. Right. Well, let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter? Oh, she stole the dice. Sure, how about lobby at the inn? She 100% stole a dice. Move! Wee! Wee! Hehe. Welcome, dearies, welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two? By all means, my lovely, by all means. Take all the time you need. So, Tani, what was it you wanted to show us? Hehe, your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice. Oh. You mean you stole one? Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this.
Watching.
If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
Gosh.
So that's it.
Those dirty cheats. The scrubbing mud blocking our path to Pugnacious had the self-same dice, so he did. What are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him this. Tell him his secret is out. He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. Ow! I see where you're going. Oh, very crafty. I like it. So yeah. Yeah. And then tidy. Then pops your uncle. Well, hey. Well, best plan in the flippin' world, right? But will it really work? You know, it's real risky, but I think it just might. Tidy. That's that decided then. Lieutenant Paul Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Gary. Gary. You have come to prepare your dead, I assume. No, I have come to play another round. As you wish. But know that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will still go further. Oh, I'm not losing this time. Ba ba ba. Yeah.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Do it.
Let's begin.
Of course.
Oh, that's impossible.
You didn't see that? You didn't see the giant booger? What deception is this? You manipulated the dice, you must have. How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work? You little trick? No. You have no proof. How dare you? What's this all noise, huh? Master Pugnacious. Well, what exactly what's going on here? Oh no, I skipped it. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to see to you at last. You were sent here on urgent business by Niall. Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us, blah 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 blah, with the dice and all that. It is how Goldpot treats its guests. Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Neil sent you, it can't be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain. And to resort to base deceit? An unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Die. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one. Throw him in jail. Yes, master. But. No. No. Na, na, na. Hello. Welcome to the Grand High Roller's Hall. Please be sure not to make any unnecessary noise. The strapping canine warrior who stands near Master Pugnacious is Captain Yapi. He is still very young, but he is one of Goldpa's finest military commanders. Some people find him a little too serious in day-to-day life, but as a soldier, I would much rather a leader who's too serious, was too serious, than one who is frivolous when it comes to when it was least appropriate. Goddamn. Read. Yapi. Welcome to official residence of His Excellency, the Grand High Ruler Pugnacious. Please keep conversations to a minimum and exhibit the requisite degree of decorum at all times. Give me your treasure. Mandarin. You are in the presence of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Ruler of Goldpaw. You are to act appropriately at all times. So invoy never niao. Invoy of niao. 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 What brings you here? We have come to ask that you return his forest to him. Ah, but of course, he has sent you to beg for him his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help notice how much cheating goes on this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with the Peplin casino dice. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is preposterous idea, but you're welcome to examine her if it please you. But I'll warn you to proceed with utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly. Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on! These outsiders do not know their place. Indeed, Master Pugnacious. You must be on our guard. Bother! I really thought we were onto something there. God, where we start? Not quite. I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough, you'll find something that's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Nationwide scandal. Come here, you cheating statue. Bet you don't see many kingmakers doing this. Hey. Have you found anything, Lofty? Not much, no. Unless you count biggest flipping jumble of wards and charms and a magical repelling doodads I've never seen. Blah 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 blah. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff. This. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, would they? I guess so. What I really like to do is sneak a peek inside. But I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open. Seize this outrage at once. Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi. Watch who you're calling a pet, Paleo.
Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the dice and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which she ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And the die too. Exactly, exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently, His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used and replaced it with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in the making. He dispatched the delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh? Ah, but listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. He meant the forest of Niao, I suppose. Niao, Niao, Niao. Seems like he's going a mite overboard, sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Don't you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies in the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there. Something. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Niao and hunt for clues. Let's go back. You're back, eh? How'd it go with all Puggy? You didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top. Did we? I knew it. The crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business going on with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpa doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they're up to something out towards the all woods there, but to be honest, there are so many of the beggars traipsing in and out. I could not keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the Aldous unless you can get past quacking growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bombpot. You've never heard of it? Our kids these days. You know, I'll just teach it to you. You learned the quicken growth spell. And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on tiny little seed. Tiny seed. And it'll be tree as tall as a house before you can blink. path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at few toadstools, you'll find the going a bit easier. Thanks for the tip, Twigwig. Thank you so much, Neil. Right on, looks like we went up to all the woods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monster over there that way have been right painted neck lately. Oh boy, I don't like the accents. Get him. Where are you going? Oh no. Confused. Can I do anything to that spiky balls? Can I do anything to this? No? Quicken growth. Gosh. Let's go. What's back here? Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
Make yourselves useful. Hey, grab this.
Not even a chest? Wait, there's nothing here. What the heck? Hmm. Not missing anything? Hmm? Can get infinite lumber with this magic. Punishing Ultraman sword. All these swords. Lemon drop. Higgledy. Ooh, save point. Wow, they've been busy. So this is where they've been making the trick dice. So how shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off? No. We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Swabs. Those darn swabs. Ah, why do you have to build it so far away? Fool, any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. I have a mighty flying feeling. Idea this is all, then I'm gonna beat them up and take their clothes. You know, I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Finish that. Guess I should have expected as much from pair of sky bandits. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into their dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Tani and Batu stay behind to keep watch. Phew. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work. Alright. We need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic. Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from distance where I'm from. I won't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar. Alright, let's go find the proof. Let's find it. Let's do it. This disguise should help us get close to the people who worked here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Clues! Follow me, Lowland. It's a huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. They don't seem to have anything to do with Lady Luck's dice though. I'm sick from back of teeth churning out regular dice all day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department? How many dice have you made today, friend? I am feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. Where's the spell control unit? I am certain that I left it here on the table. Control unit? My superior told me recently that despite appearance to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He said in fact, they rely on a technology that we imported from another kingdom. I am not sure I believe him. It looks just like magic to me. Magic. It's a workbench used to make trick dice. There's nothing particularly special about it. It's a huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. Nothing, like, same thing. There are plenty of interesting objects on the shelves, but none of them appear to provide any evidence of wrongdoing. What is this for? Are there talismans on it? You there! Have you seen my blueprints? Hmm? You did not even know what blueprints are? Ah, forgive me. I should have taken better care of... Oh. Same thing. There. All the dice meet required standard. And that is this week's quotas met. So now it's time to relax our power. Goldpaw has been famous, long been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor. Such a great honor. There's nothing very incriminating around here. This? Oh, it is a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same thing all forever after all. We should be seeking out new ideas all the while. Let's take it. There's plenty of notes on ordering materials and so on, but none of it proves that Pugnacious has done anything wrong. No? You must excuse me. I am rather busy at the moment. Oh no. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department. Constantly hounded by everybody. And never a word of thanks. Same thing. You obtained a set of signed instructions. Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Looks like the instructions on here, what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, certainly something. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's device. Lady Luck's dice. That you were talking about? Yeah, there must be a prototype or spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Didn't I talk to everyone? Looks like some kind of control unit. But there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out from under that worker's nose. There might be another one lying around somewhere though. Huh. The pipe bomb looking thing? This one? You obtained a remote device. Roland, look! This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high? And how he stole Niel's forest from him? It sure seems that way. It sure seems that way. And it's also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence. Oh my goodness. Donnie, Batu. Why, blimey. Sorry. Looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing anyway? Blah blah blah. I don't like our chances, girly. God, they're trapped. Then we have to help them. Let's go. Mossy Monument. Architectural monstrosity. Nope. Whoa. Sure. Whoa. Oh my god.
Make yourselves useful.
Quick what? Oh, where's the golden ball?
Need a little help here.
Wait, I thought he dropped one. What the heck? Uh-oh. No thanks. Oh, no.
No.
How did he die?
Wait, grab this.
I'm counting on you. I need your help.
Oh. Ew, I thought meat goose was cooked right there for a second. Looks like there were people infecting the noise racket either. I got lucky there. Oh, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the dice movement. Oh, that's the stop, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for what he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy out of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpa their country back. Yeah. Yeah. I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them. You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright. Our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. How do you get killed? Jeez. Watery barrage bow. Oh, elite sorcerer's ring. Not good.
Well, my traveler, show me what you got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the mushrooms in it. The sticky, slimy, gunky ones. Sticky, slimy, gunky mushrooms.
This one? It's the only one I see. I have 9 of them. Eat one.
Well done, traveler. This is what I mean. This is the greatest offering.
Muttonbane mushroom. Muttonbane the mushy. That's it. Join you. Mushroom man. Well, let's go. It will occasionally create more higglies when attacked with their own element. I don't like that. Slightly decrease an enemy's physical defense for a short period of time. Water spraying cannot appear and it's used to blast the enemy. I'll just keep the one I have. Ah, you again. Oh. Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and all your people. More wild accusations? And where is your proof, huh? Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on. You know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the mistress of fortune herself will attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound? It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. It is a way of the gold paw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of sacred dice. And as a ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempt at sedition with a grave gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we shall begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Preparations are complete. The trucking is now underway as soon as you confirm that you're ready. Well, shall we begin? What do I need to prepare for? Very well, you take the places. Trial. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it will fall on me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy effort in this most unfamiliar role. A trial's underway? And with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less? What in the world can have happened? Why are your dry like that, Roland? I had that. Because this is a court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits her judgment in this matter. Her judgment. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of network of his most trusted retainers, defrauded the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deceptions on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will not engage in dishonest practice of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. Roland offers up the set of signed instruction as proof. But what is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instruction for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense? Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to this fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the numbers be odd. Time to show the people of the Goldpaw just how badly they have been misled. Oh.
The evidence is judged to be false.
Got him.
Lady Luck has spoken.
You guys suck. Whoa!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck. No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Got him. what this is. By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and procure one for its own purpose, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's spores from him, all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true?
Cheat, deceiver. Shame on you.
Shame on you. You're the Grand High Ruler. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Uh-oh. All that I did for Goldpaw. Rah. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it'll be time. The mastermind.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Long Fang.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't look happy.
Fang here in the city? Why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting.
Gasp.
My plan is complete. Your king's body is mine.
You can just take it. He looks like a Power Ranger villain. Not him, the other guy. The snakehead. Oh, he does look like Snakehead. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. The Golden Snakehead. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it. And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What? Then we have to stop Long Fang.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we? It's just short. That there ain't just a Kingmaker. There's a Kingmaker going dolly. What the fuck? That's a blessed realm wrecker.
Don't be like that, Mom. Where there's a will, there's a way. His lust is marveled in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all the power. And what happens to the power you can keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. Oh. And when the places where it comes flying out, exactly right places to wall up. Hit him where it hurts. And you'll hurt him good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to your bond with your Shoei, you'll be able to spot him no problem.
Weak spots. Ramwreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in a bright, glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack. So if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Let's go! Don't kill me. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. What are you gonna do?
Need a little help here.
Kingmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of Higmakers. Higmakers. Power Kingmakers, giving them ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a Kingmaker has instilled its power. So if you mess up anything Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a golden circle will surround them, and they'll beacon you over to press A and call on their always impressive assistance. Oh, shoot. Hit him. Oh, shoot. Bang, 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 bang. Kirk, what? Whoa, Jesus.
Sorry.
Where did that come from? And just here. Okay. Revives allies? All of them? No! Oh my god. Did I get him? I didn't. Shit.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh! That's scary. Whoa, what am I getting hit by? This here's the square, ain't it?
Phew, you're back.
I suppose that means Longfeng really has calmed down. For now, at least. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? Public execution. I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, excuse me. And he exploited it. Who was he? Donald, one who stole your Kingspawn. He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return, he sought high office. It was he who suggested that dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under spell, and how? How could I have allowed such thing to happen? You managed to calm your Kingmaker down, but without your Kingspawn, will things be okay? He'll be okay. You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time, he will reawaken in the absence of bond. He will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate. There ain't jot nor rhyme or reason for such a wanton savagery. Not now, shh. Why though? Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Eben Pettywhisker of House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of Cradle of Light, and means to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is why I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no more than a child. What is it you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my Kingsblood may not be satisfied with mine alone. That being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niel's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niel already, of course. When did that happen? Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. All power will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. I am consumed with shame at having deceived my people. Perhaps it is no longer right that I serve as Grand High Ruler. I'm still apprentice here, but Master has recently started to teach me the truth of life and of profession. I only blah 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 blah. I don't care. Anything else here? No, I'm just going. Did I get anything from that? No? You beat us, you bunny wee Buddhist. I got my force back. It's all thanks to your helps. You can have all the cheers you want. Knock yourselves out. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Niall, Pugnacious had his kingspawn stolen by creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Stole it? Jinx! This kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces. I wanted to. Sure enough. But we taught it a lesson. We taught it a lesson. It won't forget. Gold are safe for now. Kingspawn stealing is no mean feat though. He didn't happen to be fusing things with that awful filthy fog, did he? Yes, sort of. Purple aura? That'll be the horned ones doing then. Right enough. That'll be the horned ones doing it. Right enough. The horned one? The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nice piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have to mean I cannot see it being anyone but Doloran. He was the king that shared bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegora place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job then that I'm afraid. Allegoras has existed for 2,000 years or more years now. 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land in which it stood. So he's the king of country which doesn't exist for centuries? Hasn't existed for centuries? What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Wherever he is, I'll say he'd be looking to pinch people's kingsbonds in order to try and bring the horned one back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with pop long before you can say, we're doomed. So Pugnacious was right. He's trying to steal more kingsbonds.
What? What are you looking at me for like that, huh?
Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the horned one. We sure can't. But if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of the entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Oh, time to get building the armies. Aye, sounds like a plan, right enough. I'll be coming with you. You'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon. Do I have a kingdom? Mangy dogs. Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, and even few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. That they must. Right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come on knocking? You have me to thank for that, son. I did not expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out in the street, okay? We thank you for getting the old force back. It's more than we could have hoped for. Well, think nothing of it. I also only he wins is the favor in return. That you make me your minister of finance. Do you know anything about it, hippie? Forest hugging goblin hippie. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, so if Niel's Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? The Suave's in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that. A good deal. And I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief counsel. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Very well. Well, that's very kind of you, Evelyn. I don't know if I'll be around. Good enough? The king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief counsel. Ha 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 ha. Well, alright then. Chief counsel it is. By royal appointment. Thank you, Roland. No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I can finally feel ready to. I'll try my best. For your sakes, and for mine.
Flip, man. I almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name, yeah? To make things official like. Hehe.
I've been doing the same thing about that. Thinking the same.
I've decided to call our kingdom
Dong ding
Evermore.
do. That's better than ding dong. Ding dong
What do
now.
you think?
Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that wished it to last forever. Fitting.
Alright, Mr. King. You named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens.
Yar.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
I'm not ready.
Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy.
Building our new kingdom.
We will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Wow.
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
Oh. Really? Let's hear the goblin's voice. Aranella is the the maid or that woman that died. I think. I don't know. Who cares? Who is this guy? Yes. Chapter 3. Done. Whoa. My kingdom. Damn. Built it overnight. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run. If that's alright with you. Of course! I'll gather everyone together. Alright. The castle's ready, and things are coming along nicely. Which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all various ministries. This place will need to grow into a full-fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The controlled chaos of sky pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly? That's right, give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Whoa, what's gonna happen? RTS. Coffers. Okay. Managing your kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subject in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper. And in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technology and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. King's Guilders, KG. King's Guilders are the currency of kingdom management, and are entirely separate from guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carry out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of KG? Go to your kingdom's coffers and grab them. Grabbed. The tireless efforts of your kingdom have earned you a total of 2500 KG. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, and you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow. So check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also able to earn extra king guilders by solving various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many king guilders you have collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Building and developing facilities. Alright, it's time to take your hard-earned king's guilders and spend them on a building new facility. You can select and build the facility your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will of course cost king guilders. Each and every facility can have a huge beneficial effect, from opening up new avenue of research to making new items available. So be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade is your castle. By doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that even more facilities can be built. But leveling up your castle will cost quite a few king guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your copper filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up the facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Manage Your Kingdom. Okay. Build ministry. Spell works. Build it. Evermore spell completed. And this? Build facility. Outfitters. Weapons workshop. Higglary. Are we breeding higgledies? Higglary completed. Kingdom development, research. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them up to work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with enough IQ and the King's Guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have an extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed, but the more complex the topic, the longer it will take. The higher the IQ of personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more King's Guilders. Assigning and leveling up personnel. In order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Every citizen is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at your rating under 4 separate categories. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you'll need someone with high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual. This can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Citizens assigned to facilities will earn more experience the longer they work there, eventually earning the right to have their levels upgraded. Leveling up citizens via the personnel list in the Kingdom Management menu will increase their IQ and gathering speed, making them even more of an asset to Evermore. Try assigning some personnel to Weapons Workshop and beginning research into basic melee weapons development. Weapons. Workshop. Personnel. Assigned citizen. This guy has highest. Attack. Chengiz. Kungush. Bad reputation. A history of lethal violence that can be boosted. Much productivity. Hunting knowledge. Oh, just do all of them. Melee weapon development. Step 1. Pass melee mastery. Learn to make range of basic weapons. Okay. 150 guilders. 4,000 influence. Take 1 minute. Research is beginning into melee weapon development at Evermore Workshop. Okay. How many different personals do I have? Oh, I have 3 out of 7. Complete research. Research into level 1 and level 5 I have completed. 4,000 influence. Good. It looks like your research is complete. But running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities such as farms and mines will allow you to amass material by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom's stores, which are accessible from the kingdom's menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We have covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to help in the library section of the main menu. So there's Ministry in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for Higgledies? There are. Speaking of which, you don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Sure a sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it, we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. What about Auntie Martha? Who's she when she's home? She's at home. What does that mean? Who's she when she's at home? A friend we made along the way. On the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anyone knows more about these little guys than she does. Perfect. Let's go and speak to her right away. To Martha's cottage. Did I assign everyone? I can. Take a good look at this photo. I hidden something very special, and now it's up to you to find it. First person to track down the treasure gets to keep it. So come on, what are we waiting for? Cloud Coil Canyon Place. After discussing the matter with Niall, I have decided to leave the dice factory as it is, in case any curious visitors would like to look around. We hope it will serve to educate future generations about this deeply regrettable episode. You can't keep a good king down, it seems. And sure enough, Evan has bounced back and is building a brand new kingdom called Evermore with a little help from his faithful friend Roland. Who are you? I don't know about you, but I for one am expecting great things. Yay, wow. Ding dong bell, no? It was incredible. From out of nowhere, Longfang suddenly appeared in the sky. I never thought I would see a kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long, but I am truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. Oh, there's so many of them. I am still finding it difficult to accept that I have just seen a party of outsiders put the Grand High Rollers himself on trial, and it turns out they were right. He has been manipulating the dice and deceiving us all. Now I truly do not know what to... Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous doobill squawking all day would be too much to bear. The more subjects you can recruit, the better. That way you can fill all the important government positions with the right person for the right job. Coffers. Tireless efforts are extended number into total 93. Keep up with the good work. Citizens. Oh, this was the cook. Buy medicine and materials. Gather fish, seafood, and shells, corals. Gather ingredients. Cook and buy food. Gather lumber, resins, and fungi. Just build it. Lumberyard completed. I thought it was going to be finance administrator. Get better BT battle rewards? Hold on. Hubble Bubblery? Sure, for now. Research. Money magnet. A neat little trick that can cause enemies to drop more money in battle. Cool. Research. Cool. What is this? Gather meat, dairy product, build facility. This is, what is this? Higglary. Oh, I'm getting the woman. Oh I'm just gonna go. Whoa, that's expensive. I don't have any money. You go there. Work on it. Your Majesty, I want to tell you how grateful I am for this chance. I won't let you or your taste buds down. I'm sure your mind is usually occupied with much more important matters than your dinner. But I'll teach you the wonders of fine cuisine if it's the last thing I do. I offer very unique services here. You see, unlike other restaurants, I cook things with whatever ingredients my customer happens to bring me. And the recipe I cook are guaranteed to bring out the best in their ingredients. Be it their ability to heal, or make you stronger, or even more intelligent. So if you ever come across any interesting recipe or unusual ingredient on your travels, bring them to me, and I'll be more than happy to cook them up for you. All free of charge, naturally. Of course, I'm still a relative newcomer on the cooking scene, so I'll only be able to make few things at first. But more I cook different recipes from around the world, the more my culinary skills may increase. One day, I'm hoping that no dish will be beyond me. Oh, and I once cooked up a recipe for you. You'll be able to pay a few guilders to have me cook for you again anytime you wish. That's about it as far as the explanations go. Basically, if you're ever feeling peckish, pop by. Be more than happy to repeat everything I've just told you if you need me to. So if you ever need anything, you ever need to have your memory refreshed, just let me know. Now, is there anything you'd like me to whip for? I don't care, let's just go. Freshly baked bread. Okay. Okay, buy bread. Oh. Making and improving equipment. You can make weapons at the weapons workshop, and armor and accessories from the outfitters. The range of items available will depend on the research you carry. You'll need the right materials to make the items, and can even add so-called catalysts to improve the quality of the end product. The higher the quality, the longer things last. You can also use these same facilities to improve existing equipment. As with item production, this will require specific materials. Be sure to improve the right aspects of each piece of equipment, for example, physical and magical tech for your weapons. And be aware that each item of equipment can only be improved a fixed number of times. Reach that and you'll be stuck with whatever you have. That's pretty high attack. A burning, roaring sword. Oh, I can improve all these. I don't care. Let's just wait. Let's leave. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god. Whoa. Martha. Hello there. Well, if this is my favorite young man, then what can I do for you today, my handsomes? Hello, we have a favor to ask. We started our new kingdom, you see, and we were wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone who knows about higgledies. What's that now? You want old Auntie Martha to move to this new country of yours? Oh, I thought, well, if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love, of course I do. I want to. I'll be delighted to come and lend you a hand if you'll have me. You would? Wonderful! There's just a little problem though. Someone stole my rub-a-dub scrubber. Rub-a-dub what? Weren't you listening, dearie? My rub-a-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scourer. Scourer. But not just any scourer. It's a very special indeed. It will get even the filthiest old spot sparkling clean with just a swish and swash. And my higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it. Gosh, I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons. But who do you think could have stolen it, Auntie Martha?
A wicked little hamster, that's all. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
Well then, I'll get it for you.
You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran up to the grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his sort over that way. Do that for me, and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely.
Okay. Scrub it up. Scrubber. Yes. Grotto. I have to walk there? What is this? I'm gonna save first. Evermore has now grown big enough that a new option is available on the briefing screen for skirmish battles. Bolster forces. With it, you can spend King Guilders in order to give your forces various advantages, such as more might and more HP. That will make even the top battles a breeze. You can also opt to retry skirmish in hard mode, which will see you facing much more challenging enemies, but for corresponding greater awards. I don't have any money. Oh, I'm not even... Where's the other guy? Oh no, wait, this is all I have. Wait, I can't... I can't win. Probably. Look, those must be hamsters who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner. Rub-a-dub scrubber. Yippee! We got Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber. Let's take it back to her. Full mark, 7. Well done. Hang on, Mon. How do you know his name? We have never met before. Blah, 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 blah. Quite well. You're just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I say. I have an important mission for you. Lebanon. What have we got ourselves into now? Can I loot first? Oh boy. Is there something I can help you with? Millennia? You're perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit. What? You said you had a special mission for... Do not interrupt me, or I shall be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, this is for you. Take it. You obtain the Dreamer's Key. Is this a key? It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence of the presence in this world of mysterious portals known as the Dreamer's Doors. I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut. But now at last, I've made a breakthrough. I managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it Dreamer's Key. Gosh, that sounds very exciting. It certainly is. Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a Dreamer's Door in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation.
Oh yeah? Here we go, man.
I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual. I am peerless in the matters of mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, well, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with. But behold, it has provided an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. But you don't mean... I mean you, of course. But I don't... No arguments, please. I am sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flippin' heck, man. Just doing my head with this marking malarkey.
Before I go on, I must introduce myself. I am Professor Millennia. You can call me Professor.
Professor, is it? There's a big head. I mean, right you are, Professor. You won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
I am happy to hear it. Now, behind each Dreamer's Door, you'll find an object known as a dream fragment. There are 9 of these in total. 9? Collect them all, and there may well be some bonus marks in it for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you.
Flipman! What's this we have been roped into now? Bonus marks, indeed. I never asked for any flippin' marks in the first flippin' place.
Yes, I did wonder... I did wonder what that was all about, but I am rather intrigued by these Dreamer's Doors. She said there was one in this cave, did she?
Indeed she did, my lad. But what about Auntie Martha Scrubber?
Well, suppose it can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy.
Eat on your mastery.
Lucky locket. Okay. I guess we'll go. A clear crystal stone. A Clear crystal. The Dreamer's door gives an eerie aura. Open the door with the Dreamer's key, you won't be able to see while you're in the Dreamer's maze. Maze? Ah, flashbang. Strange, uncharted space stretch out beyond the portals known as Dreamer's Doors. What lies at their end, and what enemies and lands wait within, no one knows. When Evan and his friends enter Dreamer's Maze, a strain is placed on the very fabric of space and time, causing the danger level of that dimension to gradually increase. Okay. Each time the danger gauge fills, the danger level will increase by 1. Simply being present is enough to fill it. But certain other incidents will also cause it to increase. And when danger level increases, so too will the level of ferocity of the monsters you encounter. As such, you must keep a close eye on it at all times. Defeating monsters in Dreamer's Maze will earn you strange pink spears known as the key orbs. Offer up enough of these to an idol when you come across one, and you can cause the danger level to decrease. But each time you do so, then the idol's hunger orbs will grow. You may also meet occasional person in Dreamer's Maze, and they might have a gift of offer for you, or able to lower the danger level or price. The last floor of every Dreamer's Maze is full of monsters whose ferocity is beyond imagining, but defeating them is the only way to stabilize this precarious dimension. Several Dreamer's Doors are known to exist around the world. Do you have what it takes to overcome what lies beyond them all? Yes! Oh my god, I'm timed. Level 20, manageable. Yes.
Need a little help here.
Can't see, damn it. Oh, it's here. Is that the exit? No. Say yes. God damn it. Oh. Watery short. Let's stay on it for now. Let's try another way. Oh, how did that miss? Nothing here. How many does it cost? It's fine. What is the A skill? Heavy ammo. Unleash the blast of dark enemies that is perfect for bringing down airboat. Okay. Uh-oh. Level 2. Continue to next floor. How many floors are there? Ruby Shoebloom. Oh god, I won't be able to take level 3. What is this?
Make yourselves useful. Don't let me down.
Uh-oh.
Need a little help here.
Shit, this is the right way. It's my shrine. Oh shit.
Eat this.
Oh, come on. Level's too high. There's no shrine here? Uh-oh. Where's the shrine though? Oh shoot, did I come from here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Shrine. Oh. Oh. Oh shoot, it's back here? No? Ooh, Crimson Axe. Where's the shrine? God damn it. Final floor. What? Only one? Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's gonna be like 25 or something. $31. Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Hmm. Let's use something. Slightly improves it. Okay, just right there.
sorry.
Oh shoot. No thanks. Give me your treasure. No.
Why? On.
Hmm. Huh? The map changes?
Don't let me down!
What? Where's? What is? I'm lost. Don't do that. I see. Oh god, where did I go? I forgot my place. Hmm? Oh, I forgot to plunder the last boss. Where's the shrine? Okay.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh no. God damn it. That's not good.
Let me down.
That's
That was a close one.
oh shit.
I'm sorry. But you're not.
Oops, that's not this.
Make yourselves useful.
Guys, come here. Don't kill yourself.
No.
Holy shit. One more try. Got shitty items.
Eat this.
Eric's prison.
Need a little help here. Eat this.
And there's garbage items in here.
Eat this! Need a little help here! Don't let me down! Need a little help here! Eat this! Make yourselves useful! Don't let me down! Sorry.
Let me recover, damn it. Twinkly tunic.
Make yourselves useful! Don't let me down!
Whoops. I have enough orbs to open the chest. No? Oh, okay, fine. Whoa. Balls. So these are wind damage. This is wind damage? Okay, so... I It's magic defense. You got it back. Oh, how wonderful of you, dear. Oh, I can scrub that cauldron into its sparks and make some lovely healties for ya. Now then, little darlings. You look after the place while I'm away, you hear? Okay, let's go. Let's go, Bray. It is very cozy. Banner. Something that can represent us. Something that reminds us of Ding Dong Dell. Weak. Biggest war to end all wars. War of wars. is this over? Hmm? Wait, how do I leave? Save. Save. GG.